You don't want the LeBron kind of smoke. That's a different level. Kawhi's just starting to get the smoke. Remember, Kawhi just started getting it because he's been quiet and he's been killing this year. Talk about that in a second. Snub a rub over there. Got snubbed.
How many games did he play?
I don't even know. But he's killing more than Homeboy. We know that much.
Who's Homeboy? Talk
about that.
Y'all love hating that nigga, boy. Who y'all gonna hate on when that nigga's gone?
Oh my God.
I just asked a question. What's wrong with the question I asked?
Because you repeat the same questions that they asked, the Homeboys fans asked. Like, who are they gonna hate on next?
Answer the question. Answer the question. Who you gonna hate on when he's gone?
They hated KD.
Bro, I'm not talking about that. I'm not. You mad at the question?
I'm
gonna pull your feet to the fire. Who you gonna hate on when he's gone? Who?
They hate Draymond.
Who you gonna find? Who you gonna find?
I just listed like 7 players they hated on, but you over there. We hated Mike. Stop.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
Who's you?
No, you didn't.
Who's you? Not. Don't confuse me. Don't confuse me for the dudes with the Knicks jackets and Bulls jerseys. Don't confuse me. I would never rock a Jordan jersey in my life. But I digress. Giannis ain't ready for this.
Why you point over here? I never had a Jordan jersey. See how that go? Insane.
I heard
that was so nasty. Crazy. That was so crazy.
I'm gonna pull the footage up because he said this. I never had no idea.
I never had a Jordan jersey. Listen, you go to Knicks games with Jordans on your feet.
I never had. I had one pair of Jordans in my life 30 years ago.
I went to a Knicks game with Jordans on my feet.
I can tell you the next player everybody's gonna hate on, and then Fabian finishes the Joker.
Who's that?
The Joker. Watch.
They're gonna hate on him?
Yes. Watch.
The way that y'all hate on LeBron James is the same way that they're gonna hate on Joker.
Yeah, I don't see smoke from Joker like that.
What? Listen, all I just said was
let's keep going.
We can talk about this another time.
Let's keep going.
When it starts to happen, just hold his tape. Watch. You ask the question, Flea. But you see what Flea does? He asks a question. When you give him an answer, he don't like the answer.
I don't like it.
Watch.
I don't like it.
But I'm asking you, why do you think so? I don't see the hate for Joker. I don't see it happen. He doesn't play the villain enough.
It's not about playing the villain. It's just who's going to be the player to hate on. To me, the player that everybody wants to put in the top 5. Some people say he's the greatest center ever already with 1 championship. So when you have all of this going around you and you continue to come up short season after season, maybe he's going to have all the accolades. Everybody's going to compare him to Kareem and Hakeem and Shaq and Tim Duncan. He's only going to have 1 championship, and eventually the hero turns the villain, and it's going to be Joker's overrated. It was nothing but stat pattern. Watch.
Oh, shit. I don't think he has enough, there's no mojo with him for us to give a fuck about. So I'll tell you the dude they're gonna start hating on if he starts winning, and man, they're gonna start hating that dude's guts. Like SGA, if he wins another one, we're not gonna care. He's boring. Ant-Man, he makes you give a fuck. He makes you either love him or you hate him. Just like look at his face. All been hating on Ant-Man for 5 years.
No. Listen, no.
LeBron is gonna retire, and we're gonna go back to loving our superstars. That's what's
listen. We're gonna retire. He's gonna retire, and then we're gonna figure out. Okay. The reason, right?
Hold on. But that started with LeBron.
Hating our superstar players to the point where there is a literal divide. Be honest, a literal divide in the basketball world. Either you like Mike or you like Jordan. Or you like Mike or you like LeBron. That literally started with LeBron, bro. There's no divide ever to where it is right now with this dude LeBron James and the fan base and the people who don't like the fan base and people who don't like him all that started with this dude, not Fabian, with nobody else.
The reason why I don't think Ant-Man or SGA is never going to get that type of hate is because they're never going to be considered the greatest guards or shooting guards of all time. Joker already is considered one of the greatest centers we've ever seen to some people. So eventually, remember, LeBron gets a lot of his hate because of the comparison of who's the GOAT, him, Kobe, Mike. Right. I'm saying the Joker, he's going to be in that GOAT conversation of centers. And if he don't have the championships, I'm telling you, people are going to start turning and going, he's overrated. It don't matter about him. It's just going to be what's going to be going around. Because Fleet of Talks is going to be who's the best player in the NBA right now once LeBron is gone. Joker's already the best player in the NBA with all the MVPs. Okay, what's the next conversation? Right. But I'm saying, what's the next conversation? I've heard people say they'd take Joker over Shaq.
East Blue Juice say I'm bugging right now. Drew, I'm telling the truth, whether you like it or not, brother. It's already changing. The way the game is being covered right now by the players. They got Shaq and Chuck and Kenny on TV once a week now. All they got is the guys from a certain era that want to start celebrating the players of today. Right? There's guys that talk shit and hate and all that type of shit. But just the way the game is starting to be covered, they took away that TNT shit. Now it's on Peacock. It's on Prime. But look who's covering it. D-Wade, Dirk, Melo, Giannis. All guys that are pouring into these guys and want to see these guys be successful and are kind of changing how they talking about the game. It's not a bunch of critiques. They're going to critique it, but it's more about celebrating. You saw Vince the other night running up on Cat, encouraging him, talking that shit, right? I mean, it's just the way the game is right now. So yeah, we don't have to. I don't have to attach it to LeBron. All right, if it makes you niggas uncomfortable and get your panties in a bunch, I'm sorry. We don't got to attach it to LeBron. But if it's not LeBron, it's as clear as day that how people are covering the game is changing right now. So
I gotta agree with you saying. I gotta agree with what you're saying because Dime said this, and I really didn't realize it because he's younger than me, and I'm like, nah, it couldn't be because I'm so used to being in New York and we hate on everybody. But it was the LeBron thing, the superstardom rising, and then First Take rising. Skip is a villain. Mm-hmm. Charles Barkley's a villain. You know, Barkley wasn't on every day though, but Skip is on at the same time LeBron goes to Miami, and everybody started hating on LeBron back then. So we've never seen Kobe really be every day with the social media at his height, and then you got LeBron there, hated by half the damn country. It felt like definitely one city in Cleveland, definitely by the AllBalls of the world at that time. Now you got Skip Bayless really being the avatar for all the hate. That wasn't around with Michael Jordan. So yes, I agree with that, especially when Skip Bayless trickled down the hate when he went to KD. He was like, bro, you scared of Russell Westbrook. You letting him be the. So that's part of where KD's thing also, when people started hating on him. But I remember KD turning on the media and LeBron turning on the media. That's what it was to me. I don't remember the superstars turning heel either. Like, it wasn't just the fans and the media. They did that shit. Giannis hasn't, again, this is part of the reason why Giannis doesn't want to be a heel. He doesn't want to be a villain because he knows, I don't want to deal with AllBall and Skip Bayless and them, bro. They're lurking still. We still got good with Arenas out there. They're lurking, but he doesn't want that smoke to the point from earlier. He doesn't want that smoke.
But it's another player that is going to get a lot of, Luka. Like once LeBron is gone, like LeBron still has a spotlight on him, right? So that's who we pay attention to, whether we want to believe that or not. But once he's gone, and now you got guys like Luka who's going to be in the league 10 plus years, no MVPs, no finals, no nothing. Like it's about to start being a lot of hate. But just my last point, this was a great segment. You know who really started the hate? Big shout out Joakim Noah. That's who started the hate on LeBron James. To me, that's who started everything. Listen, that's who started everything. That's
Derrick Rose and the Bulls.
But him in particular, he put the spotlight on LeBron for people to go, now I want to look at him personally. Because remember, that was personal. Mm-hmm. So listen, Joakim Noah, he gaslighted that thing and it just been on fire ever since. Because think about it, a lot of the LeBron hate, it doesn't stay on the court. It's also off the court. And just think about how many other superstars, a la Jordan, and other guys, they wasn't model citizens off the court like LeBron James. So listen, that to me, the hate can't started with Joakim Noah. Big shout out to him. You raised us all, brother. Good job.
that nigga had LeBron in mid free throw. Like he had the free throw line. He fucking him up so bad. The nigga stopped the free throw to like, yo, what's up, man? Start walking towards like, yo, what's up? Like, I forgot about that. Now that I think about it, I forgot about that whole exchange.
He took it so far, he shitted on the whole city of Cleveland and everything. Like he just He just said, "Listen, I had enough." Don't right.
That was fun.
He birthed the LeBron hate. I don't care what nobody say. He's to blame.
And then Boston smacking him up while he was in Cleveland, or LeBron was in Cleveland. Then when he took it to Miami, the beef kept going, and it was a lot of that was exposing him. And then I think that's when the First Take really took it to another level, because in the 2010s it was just something that, and social media and Twitter too, because even now it's still crazy. Like the way they talk about it's just divided. I mean, once it reaches to us, if somebody brings up some crazy shit in the comments, we're gonna be like, bro, we ain't not even touching that topic. But now it's like we got the filters now. But 2010s Twitter was no holds barred. First Take seemed like it was no holds barred. Everything was no holds barred. So I think everyone was taking part in this wrestling shit, and they don't want to take the blame for it. Because I'm tired of everybody just saying it's the media or the fans or the players were acting like bitches too. Straight the fuck up, man. Like D Wade was cool, Melo was definitely cool, but KD and Braun and y'all just getting all sensitive. Social media has something to do with it. Oh, you guys are on your phones all day. You letting that shit get to your head now. I shouldn't know that. AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.